Well guys, welcome to classic car ownership. My what is it, second day of owning this car, and I had to go out and jump start it. Not kidding you. I came out there and it was dead. I got them both started. I actually have to move some cars around because I can't have that I can't have the Civic over here. I can't have that in the yard. I only put it there temporarily. So this is going to go in the garage. The CRV is going to come right here. I'll put this at the end of the driveway. I'll be driving this to work, my Accord. And I had to jump it, so I used my Dodge truck. This has been what a day. What a day. But, you know, what do you do? It's classic car ownership. And the thing is, here, I'll show you. So, let's give it a rev or two. See if you can still hear the belt. No, she's a little warmed up now. Before I was hearing the belt. Belt was a little wet, but that's all right. Here, let me open this. Okay, open this. I'll show you guys something. Okay, so here we are. The Porsche is running right now. Now look at all this stuff. I went to jump it. Look at all this stuff attached to the battery. Now I got this, there's some storage thing with fuses or something. Yeah, and there's something else. I don't know if this is a radio, there's like a power wire, so something going down here. So anyway, she seems to be running pretty good. I went to jump it and I couldn't get the cables running. You can see the marks I got on it from trying to get, without hitting the wires, trying to get something to hold on to. And my truck battery, of course, is on this side. And of course, this truck battery has seen better days. It actually isn't that old. So I got to clean off. It is starting to corrode. And yes, the truck is running right now, my Ram. Goodness, I had the Ram out here, huh? So this is, sorry about the wind, guys. I don't have the microphone, the new microphone for this yet, this camera, so I apologize. But anyway, the car sounds great. It's running good. I hope you can hear it. I hope it's not overwhelming, but it sounds great. So I do have to fix this rear seal. As you can see, there's a little, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a little water down in there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's definitely got water down in there. So the seal for the inside here, I talked to somebody on one of the forums, Facebook groups about it. Real nice guy. I wish I knew his name right offhand, but he really helped me out. He gave me a link and everything for the actual replacement part. So it's pretty. I love car guys. I absolutely love car guys, you know, out helping another guy. It's been amazing. I know my driveway looks crazy, so I'll just give you got the CRV, got the Accord. This is really low mileage. This has got like 60 some thousand miles. It's a great little car. This one's got about, I think, 88,000 miles, this Honda Civic. The Porsche 86. The Ram's gotta have 150,000. It's gotta. This one's got about 80 or 90,000, and this one back here has 83,000. That's a Ford camper van. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a camper van conversion. It's in really great shape. So it's anyway, I got to get some of these cars. Like, I'm not supposed to have them on the grass. This one I do. That one I did set up some. For the van back there, I did set up some little pavers under it, and nobody has complained about it, thank goodness. I think it's because everybody else has a boat or something in their yard. So, but I'm just going to take the Porsche for a little ride around the block, make sure everything runs great. Hopefully I don't stall it while I'm trying to charge up the battery. I haven't yet. I've actually driven this really good. Maybe you other guys, maybe you guys can tell me if yours does this, but on mine, the clutch grabs, like you let go, it grabs at the top. Like right at the top is where the clutch grabs on this 944. So I heard a couple other people say that theirs grabs at the very top too, so it may be just a Porsche 944 thing, I don't know. But it was kind of weird at first, but I'm getting used to it. So all the rest of these vehicles are automatics. These are all automatics, so I needed to save the 5-speed. We needed a 5-speed. You don't buy a little sports car without a 5-speed. It just... So, anyway, this thing sounds like a little roaring lion going down the road. I love this car. I love this car. Theo, thank you for selling me this car. And, by the way, this car is affectionately known as Bob to the Minnesota car group, the Minnesota Porsche group. I believe it's called Nordstern. And I believe it's called Bob. I'm taking a guess here because the racing number that was on it was 808, so B-O-B. That's why I think it's called Bob. But it's affectionately known as Bob. So somebody asked me, they said, "Is that Bob?" And I said, "Well, I don't know all the." I said, "I don't know all the Porsche abbreviations yet. I don't know what B-O-B means." And they're like, "No, is that car actually Bob? The nickname for the car, Bob?" And I was like, "I don't know." And I found out from somebody else, yes, this is indeed Bob. This 944 is indeed Bob. This is Bob. So I'm not going to change the name. All these cars have nicknames, you know. So this is the Blueberry. This is Bob. That's Miles Davis because I use it to go to work, rack miles on. That's the Cream Puff because it's such a nice. This is such a nice car. It's so clean and beautiful. And that's the Coachman. So anyway, here we are. The car's all warmed up. I'm gonna move a couple cars around and then time for me to go back inside. I work overnight, so I got to get some sleep. I know there's water all over the camera. I just want to make a quick video for you guys, just to let you know. I mean, this is part of ownership. This is part of owning a classic car. It's you know, the first day you go out to start it and it doesn't start. And I did notice when I turned it on, the radio was on. So I don't know if I didn't turn that off properly, or you know, older cars are more picky. So we'll find out. But this is part of owning a classic car, I suppose. It's worth it. It's worth it if you got to jump once in a while. You know, it's a beautiful car. It's a beautiful car. And I got to keep remembering, this is Bob. I had a nickname picked out, but I'm gonna call this Bob. Why would I change it? If it's affectionately known as Bob, it's Bob. You know. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Again, like, share, subscribe, keep coming back. There's going to be a lot more car stuff going on. As you can see, I got a car collection going on in my garage anyway. So, and I have to clean out the other half of the garage to fit this car in that side. And I only have half it clean. So, but I do have a shed. All right, guys. Thanks again. See ya.